yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and throw on the base really quick, and I'm gonna just talk to you guys about what's been going on. As most of you guys know, I'm in the process of getting a divorce, and that is official. It's official. I haven't really like actually came on camera and been like, hey guys, I'm getting divorced, but that's what's happening. Start off with the elephant in the room, and that is my living situation with my ex-husband slash baby daddy, whatever you want to call it. But so the living situation, as you guys know, it's very weird, very complicated, and you guys are probably like, why haven't we officially like separated yet? First of all, let me just say how unfortunate it is to actually get a divorce like right now in this part of our lives after buying a house. Like if it was like last year, earlier in the year, like it would have been so easy. But nope, it had to happen like as soon as we bought a freaking house together. So with that being said, that comes into play of like another reason why it's taking a little bit longer. But there's also another huge reason, and that is my car situation right now. I have a car situation, I haven't even talked about it, but I've been using my sister's car, and I'm really not going to go into too much detail because it's just like way too much information. But basically there's a car situation that's happening too with our separation, but it's actually being worked on right now. So very soon we're going to tie up those loose ends and start our separating, because it's obviously so important for us not to be living together anymore. Obviously we're not together, so we shouldn't be living together. And yeah, a lot of you guys have questions about that, like how does that work? It must be so bizarre, right, to live with your ex-husband while like in other relationships too. So if you guys do follow me on Instagram, you probably already know I've been dating somebody. He's also in a relationship too. It's obviously very weird to be living together as we are like dating other people. Yeah, so that's like a huge reason why like I'm just so like, at first I was like fine, like living together. I'm like, this could work maybe, but obviously not. Like it's not ideal whatsoever. It's not healthy to be living with your ex in the same house. So we have some stuff to like obviously figure out until we fully separate, but now like the car situation's in the works, and all we gotta do now is figure out what we're gonna do with the house. But before I go on any further, let me go ahead and throw on some blush. I'm gonna use some of the Rare Beauty liquid blush, and this is in the color Happy. I'm gonna like be very, very generous with this stuff. Just a little bit, because oh my goodness, so pigmented. I'm just using like the back of my beauty blender to do this too. Okay, so with the house situation, I've been getting a lot of questions saying if I'm gonna still live here, what are we gonna do with the house? Are we gonna sell it? What's gonna happen? So that was like a hard thing to like actually like figure out too. So he's obviously gonna be moving out. I think I might stick it out here for a few months until I get somebody to rent out this house. I don't want to sell it. I was contemplating on selling the house, but I just bought it. It's such a good investment. I worked so hard for this house, so I don't see it being smart whatsoever to sell my house. And I'm saying like my house is because like it's in my name. I bought it myself. His credit wasn't good, so I had to buy this house myself. It's obviously both of ours. You know, I'm not like super cold about that, but a lot of it is my decision. He wants me to pick that too, and he is supporting the idea of me renting it out. It's obviously like, it's just obviously such a good investment, and right now the mortgage is pretty high, so I don't really feel comfortable being by myself, affording this mortgage by myself. So I do want to try it. I just feel like I need it a little bit more. So I do want to try out like the renting and see how that goes. I am contemplating if I do want to stay here in Utah though, because I have zero family. I mean, I feel like it would be just so nice to like move back to California, but Eric's job's out here, and like, I don't know, I have to take a lot of things in consideration. A part of me just wants to stay, so obviously like I can make things easier for like co-parenting and everything, but a part of me, to be honest, just wants to like say deuces, like let me go ahead and be in California next to my family. You know, I don't have much family, but I do have some family there. I have like zero family here in Utah. You guys are probably like, where the heck is the bronzer? Like, bring it in. But I'm going to go ahead and use powder after this, and then I'll just like bronze up my face like that. Yeah, so I'm definitely thinking of just getting a cute little like townhome for me and the kids. You know, something small, but not too small, you know, like something comfortable, you know? Yeah, so that is the plan for our living situations. It's definitely temporary of us living together. It's finally starting to like come to an end. Ooh, not too bad. Of course, the challenge is gonna match this side to this side.
Love you, mommy.
Love you, my lovey dovey. So after like the liner, I do like to go in with some dark shadow and like one of these little pencil brushes and kind of just go over it. And kind of like stop like midway, like at the pupil too. I don't like to like blend it too far in like the inner corner. All right, found my lash curlers. So I'm gonna go ahead and curl the lashes, and then I'm gonna use my go-to L'Oreal Telescopic Mascara. This has been my new fave, and this is not the waterproof one, it's just the regular one, and it works so good. So I'm gonna go ahead and curl the lashes and put some mascara. It's actually doing great that it probably would have been if I wasn't like taking myself like very seriously with like my fitness and like health, overall health. Like even eating healthy is just like a huge priority for me right now, and just making sure I take care of me and my body and my mind and what I eat and what I put in my mouth like has been like a huge thing I've been loving right now, and I am going to be sharing a lot more of that. I feel like I've just been, I don't know, just going through all of this. It's just, I just can't wait to like close the chapter of like finally just becoming a full-on single mom. So I go in with the e.l.f. first because it's a little bit more wet, and then kind of just brush them the way I like to have them. Benefit Fluff Brow thing, and just kind of like go over it lightly because this stuff is so strong, you only need a little bit of it. Lashes are really long, so whenever I use like black mascara on my waterline, it just looks too much. It looks like, it just doesn't look natural. So I like to use like clear mascara for the bottom lashes, and they just like make them go a little bit longer, but without adding that color that I don't need. So if you got long lashes, try this out. Okay, so moving on to powder blush. This one I just got and I love so much. This one's Max Mineral Blush in Gentle. It looks like this. It's so pretty. It has like a nice little like shine to it, so you don't need like too much highlight, which is pretty. It just looks like very glowy without like adding all that highlight. Just makes it like nice and pinky. Okay, and then just to make the eyes pop, I like to get like a little brush like this, and then my highlights. I love the Hourglass one. It's just one I use like pretty much all the time when I do my makeup. And I just take this color right here and just put it on my brush, and I like to put it on the bridge of my nose, the little tip of it, the cupid's bow, underneath the brow, and then in the inner corners. And then I'm gonna get my little powder poof. Why do you say it like that? Throw it on like that and set like the under eyes. And then I also did get some questions about like dating, how is dating going, or if I'm like in a relationship. I feel like I'm still like, I don't know. Like I don't think I'm ready to talk about that too much, but I think it's just beautiful like experiencing like, I don't know, I've been in a relationship for 10 years, so it's just like really, I think it's beautiful to experience like love again, and just to like just have that trust into somebody and a connection. I think it's a beautiful experience. And even though like this is one of like my mindset, I'm like, yeah, it's unfortunate that everything did happen, but at the end of the day, I'm just like, I don't know, life is beautiful. Life is so short, and whatever like life throws at me, like pretty much now, I've been through so much, I'm just like, I'm ready for it, and I accept it, and I'm just like, I don't know, I'm like, my mindset has definitely changed since like losing my mom. I'm like a lot more like, I don't want to say cold-hearted, but like I could roll with the punches pretty much pretty easily now after going through something so traumatic like losing my mom in that way. So Anyways, guys, I lined my lip with Charlotte Tilbury's Pillow Talk. Then for gloss, the Dior lip oils, they're freaking everything. They're just ridiculously expensive, but they're so worth the coin, you guys. They're just so luxe and perfect. I'm going to be using the Dior Lip Glow Oil, and this one's in the shade pink. I like this one because it's a lot more clear than like this one I have. This one's more pigmented. This one's really cute for like underneath the Benefit lip tint. But yeah, it's looking a little too clear. Let me go ahead and like pop a little bit of this one. It's called Addicted, like in the middle. It's good, it's good. Okay, so how to take that shirt off because I was sweating. So I'm gonna go ahead and do a little blowout moment. So for the blowout, I love using my Dyson. I like to use a smaller barrel now. I used to like the big one, but I feel like it just doesn't last. And I feel like the tighter curl just lasts a little bit longer.
Generous, got a big house, that's my preference. Sitting pretty at the top, Mount
Blowout.
Everest.
Not how I normally do it, guys, but I'm just like kind of just over it. I'm just like, let me just hurry up and do my hair real quick. But I'm gonna let these bad boys sit because these are like the star of the show. We're back. Let's take this off. The bangs are banging today. Okay guys, so you just ignore this random outfit. I was just trying to put like a black shirt and I was wearing leggings, so obviously it's weird, but okay, so this is the vibe I'm going with today. These jeans are everything for me right now because they're actually my size. I'm like size 4 to 6 right now. I used to be size 10. These could be a little tighter, but they look so much better than my other ones. And then the top, I'm thinking like this. This is from Zara too. So these jeans are revised too. If you're wondering, the top is airy. Before I take off this tag, let me see if I like it first. If not, I have something else in mind. This looks cute. Ooh, it's very opened. Let's see, is it cute? This is kind of cute, no? I'm gonna try it with the black and we'll see which one looks best. Kind of fit off the shoulders and now it's like, it's cute, right? I think I like the white better. I think the white was giving, you know. Be right back. This is the fit. The jeans are really cute. Let me lower you so you can see the jeans. So how's this? Like, you know, kind of off the shoulder movement. It's kind of hot, but it's like, yeah, like hot outside. And of course, hot. A little shoulder back movement.